you have approached and you say that, yes, I've come here today because I've heard or I've watched your video, and you speak about the possibility of waking up to the truth. And why should you not want to wake up? Wake up meaning to be free from all my misconceptions about myself and about life, to be free from fear of death, a fear also of life, because people have fear of life also. I want to discover my true nature. I'm tired of this, my mind in this personalities, and it's not working out for me. Is it possible? No, I'm going to take you to the invitation now, and I would like to discover this. You are saying this to me. And I say, okay. And I've heard that it's possible that you could guide me, and I may discover that today. Is it possible? I said, let's see what happened. I am here in this space of isness, of just life, existence. And you're welcome to come in. If this is what you say you want, if it's true, you can come inside. But before you do, just like we're sitting here before you came in this room, you left your shoes outside. I said, please leave your shoes outside. And also, I said, please leave your mind outside. Okay? Suppose I said like that. You say, oh my God, how to leave my mind outside? I've been trying to do this anyway. How I can leave my mind outside? Shoes is easy. But how I can leave my mind outside? And I say, well, it's not a big deal. Please listen. I only mean, when you're here with me, let's not talk about your past, about your memories and what you've done before. It's not going to help if all you want to discover is the truth. I don't want to speak about your person. Okay? Would that be okay for a moment? Yes. And I'm going to ask you for some feedback at some point. If I say, so we're not going to speak about the past, and it's okay, and also about the future. Let's not talk about future like, how you'd like to see the world in the future, or what kind of person you would like to be. We're not going to talk about that. It's not important if what you are searching for is your own truth, is the self. So we agree? Past, future, we're not going to talk about it right now. And about the present even, just leave it. Don't put anything in it. Keep it just empty. And also, I'm not going to invite you to imagine anything. Don't use your imagination. No visualization. Just come as you are. Be empty of past and future, and talk about the present and about yourself. Can you accept this? Yeah, just for the short time that we are going to spend now. Okay? And then, so I say, leave all these things outside, and I promise you, I guarantee that when we are finished, if you want them back, they'll be right where you left them, waiting for you. Okay? Because nobody wants them, okay? Including myself, I don't want. So we leave your things there. Please come in. Be in here. Just enter the field of this presence, this space. Okay, so you're here. Then I ask you also, sometimes the mind wants to know, okay, I've left about the past, I'm not going to talk about future or present. So, okay, now what? What's next? And if I were to say to you, there's no next. I don't have a next thing to do. Just, for now, just be empty. Just be empty of thoughts, feelings. Like if they come, notice that they are just like clouds passing in the infinite sky. Don't get sticky with any thought or any emotion or memory. Just let them float by. Just be totally empty of that. So that should be a relief also. I'm not going to ask you to do any spiritual gymnastics and to do anything incredible. Just as you are, just be empty. Empty, empty about thoughts, memories, sensation, desire, attachments, and even the desire for liberation now. I'm going to say, even that, I'm going to say, let's not even talk about it. Just be empty. Just be empty now. Is good? And not waiting. No waiting. Just as you are now. Just be empty. You're not shopping for some experience. You're just right now, you're simply here. All your stories, histories, everything is suspended now. You're not holding on to anything. Your pockets are empty. You're without content, without history. Just notice the environment of yourself, how you are just this moment. There's only the sense that you are here, I am here. And that you're perceiving in this isness, this space of being. So I have to ask you to cooperate with me to come to this place and to be empty and present. Just empty and present. No past, no future, no present, no memories, no desires, no attachment. Just spacious, empty. Not waiting, just noticing. So I want to ask you just about this, just here, and just about this. Is there anything personal in this? No, it's not personal. That which is, this isness, I won't give it another name right now, just the isness of being. Can it be grasped by the senses? No. So each question I ask you, you listen inside. I'm going to be slow so you can hear me, what I'm speaking, what I'm asking, and you answer from your heart. Does it have any size? This space, this beingness or whatever. Does it have shape? At the back over here? Does it have any shape? No. Can it be confused? Does it judge anything? No. Can it be impressed? Can it be controlled? Did it come from somewhere? Did it arrive from somewhere? No. Just stay as you are. Just stay as you are. No? This experiencing, perceiving, being, can it go away? Can it leave? Can it be caught or photographed or something. No, it cannot. So it has no size, has no shape, cannot be confused. It didn't come, and it cannot go. Does it belong to any particular religion or philosophical thinking? No. Is it itself a teaching? No. No. Can it be sick? Does it have gender like male or female? How old is it? Ageless? Was it born? Are you with me? Yes. Here's a good one now then. Can it die? And you're sure you're not imagining all this? So let me recap. It has no size, it has no shape, it cannot be confused or angry, it does not judge, it cannot be manipulated, it cannot be photographed, it is not perceived through or by the senses, it cannot come, it cannot go. It was not born. It cannot die. How far from you is it? How much distance between yourself and it? Huh? No distance. So if it is no distance, it must be the same as you. And we can only say, this must be yourself. Because not one person said, hang on a second, I need to think about it. Or if I said, is it white or gray? You say, no, it's more like it's pink. Nobody said. Like with one voice, you seem to be confirming something without the need to think about it. And that is very rare. There are so many beings here from different countries, different ages, no? The questions that were asked to you, were you answering from opinions? From your mind? No. So therefore it's coming only from your heart. Do you have the sense that you have been hypnotized or something? So, to all the questions that I've put to you today so far, you have answered with one voice. Would you object to a kind of conclusion that if it is the same in the same space as you, no distance, no difference, then it must be your own self that you're speaking about. That was not born. This body was born. How can you know something was not born unless you are there? That it cannot die, it cannot go away. It is ageless. What is the implication then of such a discovery? If this is true, then who is that other guy who has all the troubles of the world, who finds life so difficult, and I only want to be a mother, I only want to be father, I don't ask for much. Who is it then who is speaking? No, I don't want you to put your hand up just yet. I want you just to reflect a bit. Because if this is true, what you have said, if this is true, then I want you, can I call upon you to stand with what you have seen? Can you stand with what you have said? Can you accept it? Can you accept it? Yes. Then if it is true, what does it mean? What is your life? Who is saying, I want to do this and I can't find it and I don't like and is it the isness? Is it the isness or something else? Maybe who we have been living as so far is only an idea we have about who we are. Maybe it is only a mask being worn by something that otherwise cannot be seen without the mask, but still completely is. Unchanging, undying, unborn, without problems, without fear, without desire. Not depending on something else. Not personal. What size is it? Infinite. Infinite size. Who is looking out from behind those eyes? Who is looking out? Who is behind those eyes looking out? Where did the looking begin? Isn't it like looking out from this vastness that has been conditioned to identify itself as a person? A limitation. The personhood state perhaps was meant to be more superficial, more playful. But seemingly forgetting our natural state, what we have just been looking into, we have accepted a lesser state, a limited state, as our own self. Does my word feel abstract to you? And of course, seeing from this place of isness, does it want anything? What is past for it? What is future for it? Please reflect. Your recognition of this, will that also be passing? And who is recognizing it? Something different from it? But perhaps due to the habit, a long habit, or perhaps even a dream, that we are this body, which is innocent actually, and is very necessary and important in the functioning of experiencing. It's even important to taste liberation, this body also. But is it the body? Is it the mind? Because both body and the functioning of mind and senses, everything is perceived in it and by it. Can we see this or not? Yes. Whatever it is that appears or arises within it, can it affect it? Can it damage it? Can it hold it hostage? Please experience this and confirm your seeing. Digest your seeing. Because soon you're going to, if not already, be meeting up with a force within you that doesn't want to know this. It doesn't want to cooperate in this. It wants to run away. But even if it should run away, it cannot run away to some place where this is not. Can you see this? Look in any direction. Can you come to the end of this? Even imagine you came to the end. Now beyond the end, are you not there? Is this too much for you? Within us, there always seems to be a dimension in which things are happening. And yet at the same time, there's a space in which nothing is happening. A space where seeming happenings are observed. But in the heart of it, there's a silence and a stillness. It's not a happening. Are you aware of this? You'll become even more aware of this because of the recognition of this isness today. The more you reflect upon it, the more magnificent it's going to be. Even if you say, I don't understand, who is it who is saying, I don't understand? Is it the isness? It is only the voice of your self-image. Everything is coming and going. Everything. Everything is passing. Like time, everything is passing. Is the what is passing? Anybody going to sleep yet? Everything is passing. Every thought, every feeling, every idea, every image is a movement in time and space, and is observed to be passing. Everything is passing except your own self, which I refer to as the what is, the freedom. It doesn't call itself freedom. It doesn't call itself what is. It's not necessary. It is so pure, it doesn't say it is or it is not. It simply is. Let's just take a moment just to be in the space of what you have heard and what you are seeing. Don't give it to your mind. Because you exist, you can know this.